Hello, I'm artist and art instructor Kathleen Reitz. Welcome to my channel. I try to upload a new video on this channel every week for you, but lately I've been taking a break to work on my Catalyst Silicone Wedge Impressionist Floral online art course, which I will be releasing on May 10th of 2025. So this week is just a short demo of me painting. This is not a tutorial. This is not something to copy or anything like that. I just want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy watching me paint. And for those of you who may feel like you're kind of stuck in your art practice and maybe bored, maybe you'll learn something from this. I have so much fun using so many different tools to paint. So you'll see me using my Catalyst Wedge here, which is one of my very favorite tools to use. And before I forget to mention, I am using acrylic paint and also acrylic mediums for this painting. You can also use the silicone wedge with oil paints. So I discovered the Catalyst Silicone Wedge about maybe 7 or 8 years ago, and I saw it when I was at an art store and thought it looked interesting, and maybe I would just bring it home and see what I could do with it. But if you've ever tried painting with the silicone wedge, you know it feels really awkward at first, and I tried using it so many times and just couldn't really get the hang of it. I couldn't figure out how I wanted to use it. I had seen artists use it to kind of more like just painting very geometric abstracts with it, nothing like the kind of work that I was used to doing, which is very floral and very feminine. And so I kept putting it in a drawer, and then I would rediscover it and take it out and try and paint with it again. And eventually, I don't know, I just picked it up and started painting with it differently one day and discovered I could get these really interesting floral shapes with it. The thing I like about it is that it's not easy to control, and that might kind of sound funny, but it makes painting so much more fun. I get to be loose and free with my strokes, and my paintings always turn out to be a little bit of a surprise because of that. I'm really not into creating tight, controlled paintings, and so I love the freedom that I find using this Catalyst Wedge. If you're enjoying this video, please consider subscribing to my channel. Another tool that I really enjoy is my filbert brush. I usually use between a size 10 and a size 12, and I like to create glazes with my paint and then soften some of the edges and the background of my painting. And this just gives a very soft, ethereal look and adds interest to my paintings. Another way to add interest to your paintings is through using a lot of layers. So now I've gone back and picked up that silicone wedge, and I am adding some more floral elements on top of some of those misty areas that I created with my glaze. And now back again to my brush to soften some of the edges of these shapes. And now adding another layer with my silicone wedge. And now finally, I've picked up a small round brush and I am using it to apply some smaller details to my painting. And this is something that I really like to reserve for the end. I don't really get caught up in the details until the very end, and those are just the finishing touches that I put on my painting. And this is really a lot of fun here because I get to choose a lot of different colors, little accents here and there, and just give the painting an overall sense of balance and interest. These small shapes should help to carry your eye around the canvas and create an interesting eye flow. And that's why I love using it at the end. So here I'm using that round brush to apply little touches of color. So I'm using this gorgeous bright orange, which really packs a punch. I've got golden yellow and some areas of warm bright pink. And this again, it just adds a punch of color, excitement to my painting, and also helps to create a composition because all these gorgeous little touches of color really serve to bring your eye around the canvas and add excitement to the overall painting. If you think this painting style looks like fun, please check out the link in the description box below this video. You can sign up for my newsletter to receive more information on my upcoming Catalyst Wedge online art course, which I will be releasing on May 10th of this year.